The exact second a customer completes an order marks the absolute highest point of attention in your entire marketing lifecycle. Most e-commerce businesses follow the exact same playbook. They send an automated order receipt, follow up a few days later with a tracking link, and then go completely silent. When you stop talking here, you are walking away from the most expensive attention you have ever earned. You worked hard for that buyer's focus, only to let it dissipate right when they are most receptive. The solution is to build a structured 14-day post-purchase sequence. Instead of dropping off the radar, we are going to fill that void with targeted, useful touchpoints. To build this, you need 3 things: a blank timeline mapping tool, your automated email platform, and your top 3 support inquiries. Managing this window allows a brand to engineer long-term customer retention, rather than letting the relationship end at the point of sale. Let's map out the first 14 days after a customer clicks buy. This horizontal timeline represents our working window, starting at day 0. In a standard setup, we plot an initial receipt here on day 0, and usually a shipping notification around day 2. That leaves a massive stretch of dead air. From day 3 to day 14, the customer is left waiting and wondering without any brand contact. Step 1 is plotting your baseline. Step 2 is inserting the reassurance touchpoint. We deploy this message exactly 24 hours after the initial purchase. This message has strict rules. It must enthusiastically validate their decision to buy and outline a clear behind-the-scenes timeline of what happens next. Crucially, it must contain absolutely no promotional language. By removing uncertainty right away, you effectively neutralize buyers' remorse before it even has a chance to form. Now we shift our focus to the highly vulnerable waiting period between days 3 and 5, right before the physical product is delivered. This is where we plug in step 3, the education touchpoint. Frame this communication as a before it arrives preparation guide. Take those top 3 customer support questions we gathered earlier and answer them directly in this message to preemptively resolve common frustrations. The goal here is simple. Ensure your customer knows exactly how to extract maximum value the second they unbox it. You must watch your timing here. Check your average shipping windows and adjust this trigger so the email mathematically hits their inbox before the package hits their doorstep. Sending preemptive education transforms what would have been confused support tickets into confident, highly satisfying unboxing experiences. We then move into the post-delivery phase, where your customer finally has the physical product in their hands and is actively using it. This brings us to step 4, the value and recommend touchpoint. We trigger this communication between days 10 and 14, giving the customer enough time to form an opinion. The primary function of this check-in is strictly supportive. You are reaching out to ask if they need assistance and to ensure complete satisfaction with their purchase. Once that support check is established, you execute the secondary function, carefully introducing complementary products that naturally pair with the item they already own. The absolute rule for this phase is keeping the pressure low. Aggressive sales tactics right now will immediately sour the trust you've just built. By withholding the sales pitch until tangible value has been delivered, you prove to the customer that you prioritize an ongoing relationship over a quick secondary transaction. Looking at this fully populated diagram, we can see how the reassurance, education, and value checkpoints act as solid pillars bridging the entire 14-day span. Compare this continuous communication flow against the fragmented, silent baseline we mapped at the beginning of the process. This strategic system naturally results in lower support ticket volume and creates a much stronger foundation for future customer retention. Now, take this strategic blueprint, open your marketing platform, and build these 3 automated triggers for your store immediately. Customer acquisition is an entry point into an ongoing conversation. Treat the attention you have already earned with the thoughtful follow-up it deserves.